So yesterday's video, I walked you through how one of my clients is getting about 15 to 30 in-person appointments with Facebook leads, right? Just Facebook. He's just doing Facebook right now, and he's getting a shit ton of leads where he's just booking in-person appointments where he's meeting these people, going on showings, and get putting offers every single week, right? That's the goal. Like if you want to get like about 3 to 4 to 5 closings a month, you have to put multiple offers with different clients every single month, right? So this is what he's doing, but there's steps to this. So every step has an objection that comes along with it, right? Which is not a lot of people talk about it. So anytime he calls a lead for the first time, there'll be 3 or 4 objections that he'll get consistently, right? So the first objection he'll get, hey, I'm not pre-approved. The second one he'll get, my wife was searching for it, or my husband was searching for a home. And the third one, he would get, hey, I'm leasing right now, right? And he tackles all 3 differently. And there's one more he gets, oh, this is the wrong phone number and stuff like that, right? So the first one, how you'll tackle it is basically, I'm not pre-approved. He'll just go into asking more questions. First question he'll ask them, okay, no worries. Talk to me about what made you fill out the form, what exactly you're looking for. Just give me a rundown. It doesn't have to be right now, just to get an idea on what you're looking for, right? And that's how you'll tackle this first one. So instead of just hanging up on that person and be like, oh, you're not pre-approved, okay, just get pre-approval first, right? No, that's not what he does. He first tries to understand the customer or the prospect, where they're coming from, what exactly are they looking for. They might actually be a good fit. They might have the money, they might have everything in place, but they just don't know how to purchase a home. And that's how he goes in. So the first question he'll ask them is like, okay, walk me through what exactly made you fill out the form, what exactly you're looking for, what's your budget, and then he'll go into the pre-approval process and what that looks like, right? The second one, my wife was searching for it, and how he tackles that is basically asking the person, or if it's a husband on the line, he'd be like, oh, no worries, curious to know, is she unhappy with the current home right now, right? Or is she unhappy with what you guys have right now? What are your thoughts about it? So that's the question he will usually ask in return to find out what exactly is going on in the wife's mind, right? So that's usually how he'll tackle that objection. The second one is, I'm leasing right now. So with this option, with the third objection, usually it's more like either their month-to-month lease, or either their lease is ending, or whatever that looks like. So the question he'll ask is like, hey, is this like a month-to-month lease, or is your lease coming to an end, or have you just started a lease, just to find out where they are, right? So instead of just hanging up the phone on all 3 objections, he'll go a little bit deeper. He'll try to find out more about the person, what their exact situation is, and then push them forward into their process, right? But same process applies. He'll take care of all 3 objections first, and then from there he will push them into, he'll push them into a home search campaign where he'll send them homes, and then from there he'll schedule an in-person appointment. Even if they need to get pre-approved, he'll schedule an in-person appointment, or he'll do a Zoom call with them. So if you're struggling right now to get in-person appointments, you don't know how to handle these objections with online leads, these 3 objections, the first objection, just to recap, I'm not pre-approved. The question you need to ask them is like, no worries, can you tell me exactly what you're looking for in a home, like what price point, stuff like that. Give me a little bit idea about it, and then go into the pre-approval process. Don't just go into the pre-approval process, oh, what's your credit score look like, what's your income look like. Don't just go directly into that. You need to ask like softening questions, and then need to go into the pre-approval process. Understand the customer first before you dive into harder questions, right? My wife was searching for it. Cool, no worries. Is she unhappy with the current home? What are your thoughts about it? What exactly are you guys looking for? That's how you handle this objection. And I'm leasing right now. Be like, cool, no worries. Like, talk to me about like what type of lease you have. Is it a month-to-month? Is it like is your lease coming up, or have you just started leasing out? Just to see where this person is, right? And then push them along with the process. If you know how to handle these 3 objections, you should be closing at least at 2 to 5% of the deals that are coming through, right? Like 2 to 5% of the leads that are coming to you should be closing them. So every 100 leads you get, you should be getting at least 2 to 5 closings just from this process if you know how to handle these objections. I'll make another video where he gets some objections on this part, and then I'll make another video on what he does once he goes on an in-person appointment to meet this person or does a Zoom call. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. If you need any help, want to set up a similar system for yourself, need more leads, need more booked appointments, reach out to me, and we'll set that up for you. Talk to you soon. Thank you.